Egypt is a country that's been on my top 10 travel list for years. I've dreamed about exploring ancient tombs built for pharaohs and elaborate temples created for worshipping hundreds of gods. My first day wandering around the Great Pyramids of Giza is surreal. How humans could build such colossal structures some 4,500 years ago is truly mind-blowing. I'm just gonna pick up this rock and put it up there, okay? Ooh, it's kind of heavy. So how did they do it? How did they do it? I don't know. So here's our room for the night. We're in this old train and sleeper car that looks like it hasn't been cleaned for a few years. This is home sweet home for the night. It works. It'll work, I guess. Hey, what you think? Are you scared to lie down on this mattress? Do you think you're gonna get bed bugs?
Oh, everything is possible. Isn't it part of the adventure?
It is, that's why I'm laughing.
I mean, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell.
That's your bed.
The carriage looked already promising from the outside.
It sure did. I thought that can't possibly be ours. No, it's ours.
Oh, it's think positive. It's gonna be fine.
I was pumped to see our first view of the Nile River after what turned out to be a sleepless night on a very loud train. Located in the southernmost part of Egypt, Aswan is a lot less crazy than Cairo, but also has many historical monuments from ancient times and one of the largest man-made lakes in the world. Walking through the local market is a great place for people watching and doing some shopping, but you need to be willing to barter to get a fair price. We soon take off to explore the Temple of Isis, which was built around 690 BC to honor the Egyptian goddess of healing and magic. The temple was originally located on the island of Philae, but it became almost completely submerged by water in the 1960s due to construction of the Aswan Dam. UNESCO managed to rescue the temple, taking it apart and moving it to higher ground on a nearby island. Soaking in all the details on the walls of the temple is overwhelming. What do you think?
Impressive, huh?
Nah, I've seen better. Just kidding. I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, there's a lot to read here, sweetie.
Yeah.
Well, that's insane, huh?
Our final destination around Aswan is the mighty Abu Simbel. The temple was carved out of a mountain along the Nile between 1274 and 1244 BC, and was a place for people to worship Ramses II as a god following his death. It was also a show of power toward the recently conquered territory of Nubia.
Later on about the sun, because the Egyptians believe that the sun dies every day in the west and born again in the east. That's why when you die, you have to be buried in the west side. All the pyramids, all the tombs, all over Egypt must be in the west side of the river.
Like Philae Temple, Abu Simbel became threatened by the rising waters of Lake Nasser. So it was also dismantled and relocated 200 meters on higher ground.
So it's hard to wrap your head around what you're looking at when you're inside one of these temples. It's almost like you're looking at a Hollywood movie set, but it's not. You're looking at images plastered on the walls that are over 3,000 years old, and they're so pristine. It looks like they were created yesterday. It just really is mind-blowing.